The early 20th century was a period of great upheaval and uncertainty. Portugal, though neutral in World War I, faced economic hardship and social unrest. The Catholic Church, a central pillar of Portuguese society, faced growing challenges from secularizing forces. Against this backdrop, extraordinary events unfolded in the small village of Fatima, Portugal. In the spring of 1917, three shepherd children, Lucia Santos and her cousins Francisco and Jacinta Marzo, reported apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mary. These apparitions, witnessed by thousands and accompanied by miraculous signs, became known as Our Lady of Fatima. The children, simple and devout, found themselves at the center of an event that captured the world's attention. Their testimony resonated with believers and skeptics alike, offering a message of hope and consolation. The messages of Fatima, emphasizing prayer, penance, and conversion, resonated deeply with a world grappling with war and uncertainty. The apparitions at Fatima took place in a field called Cova da Iria, where the children grazed their sheep. The first apparition occurred on May 13, 1917, as the children were tending their flock. A bright light, like a flash of lightning, illuminated the field, followed by the appearance of a beautiful lady, bathed in radiant light. The lady urged them to pray the Rosary daily for peace and an end to the war. She asked them to return to Cova da Iria on the 13th of each month for the next 6 months. Despite skepticism and hostility, the children remained steadfast in their testimony. The apparitions culminated in the miracle of the sun on October 13, 1917, witnessed by a vast crowd of 70,000 people. Our Lady of Fatima entrusted the children with 3 secrets, now known as the 3 Secrets of Fatima. The first secret, a vision of hell, served as a stark reminder of the reality of sin. The second secret prophesied World War II and the rise of communist Russia, urging prayer and the consecration of Russia to the Immaculate Heart of Mary. The third secret, revealed decades later, contained a vision of the persecution of the Church and the assassination attempt on Pope John Paul II. Despite their sobering nature, the messages of Fatima ultimately offer hope. Our Lady stressed the importance of prayer, particularly the Rosary, as a powerful weapon against evil. She urged the faithful to practice penance and make reparation for the sins of humanity. The apparitions at Fatima left an indelible mark on the Catholic Church and the world. Cova da Iria became a major pilgrimage destination, attracting millions of visitors each year. Shrines, churches, and hospitals dedicated to Our Lady of Fatima have been erected worldwide. Pope John Paul II credited Our Lady of Fatima with saving his life during the assassination attempt on May 13, 1981. The events at Fatima spurred a renewed interest in Marian devotion and a deeper understanding of prayer and penance. The Fatima message continues to inspire and challenge Catholics and people of goodwill worldwide. The story of the shepherd children and their encounters with Our Lady reminds us of the power of faith and the importance of heeding the call to holiness. The apparitions at Fatima were accompanied by extraordinary phenomena, the most famous being the miracle of the sun on October 13, 1917. Thousands gathered in Cova da Iria witnessed the sun dance in the sky, changing colors and radiating intense heat. Witnesses described the sun as appearing to fall towards the earth before returning to its normal position. The miracle of the sun was witnessed by believers and skeptics alike, including journalists and government officials. Newspapers across Portugal and the world reported on the event, providing detailed accounts from eyewitnesses. In addition to the miracle of the sun, there were numerous reports of miraculous healings and other extraordinary occurrences. The signs and wonders associated with Fatima serve as powerful reminders of God's presence and His willingness to intervene in human affairs. The message of Fatima, though received over a century ago, remains as relevant today as it was then. Our Lady's calls to prayer, penance, and conversion are timeless, speaking to the deepest needs of the human heart. In a world often consumed by materialism, secularism, and conflict, the Fatima message offers a path to peace, both personal and global. The emphasis on prayer, particularly the Rosary, reminds us of the power of humble supplication before God. Our Lady's call to penance challenges us to examine our lives and seek forgiveness and reconciliation. The message of Fatima is not merely a message of private devotion, but also a call to action. By embracing Our Lady's calls to prayer, penance, and conversion, we can contribute to building a more just and peaceful world aligned with God's plan for humanity.